Hello everybody, welcome to MJ Yaks Movies. Today I'll be yakking the film The Killer's Game from 2024, directed by J.J. Perry. In this movie, an assassin meets a dancer while out on a hit. He falls in love with her, but he's having headaches, so he has him checked out. Turns out he's got a chronic illness, so he takes a hit out on himself, but not with his contract, with a rival contractor instead, who's angry at him because he assassinated her father because he broke their assassin rules, apparently. She sends a bunch of assassins after him. His girlfriend gets enmeshed in the whole thing. A whole bunch of fighting occurs, and then ultimately our hitman and his girlfriend prevail, and they ride off into the sunset. This is a movie starring Dave Bautista as our main hitman. We got Sofia Boutella as his girlfriend. Ben Kingsley is the friend contractor. Pom Klementieff is the rival contractor. And then we got a bunch of character actors in here kind of sprinkled throughout, most notably amongst them Terry Crews and Scott Adkins. I would say, overall, for me, this movie did not work because the serious portions were too serious, and the goofy portions weren't goofy enough for the most part. What I mean by that is that when it comes to the serious illness, it should have been something silly because the rest of the movie is very silly. All of the assassins, for instance, get comic book entrances. So the idea that you actually have this very serious real disease is the thing that's bringing down this assassin doesn't really jive or mesh with the tone of the rest of this. Or conversely, I guess you could have made the the mercenary part of this much more serious. And that would have been another way to go, but instead we kind of got the worst of both worlds. Also, the fight scenes in this are very lethargic. They're not as zippy as they should be. They kind of drag, which is a shame because Dave Bautista certainly knows how to do a good fight scene, but the fight scenes in this are not correctly matched to Dave Bautista's skill. So he just comes across as kind of a slow Schwarzenegger-esque fighter in all of this. Also, another thing that's Schwarzenegger-esque is that the idea of Dave Bautista as a hitman that blends in is also doesn't really work. Because in a crowd, he would instantly be one of the most obvious and standout people. Everybody would see him coming. I gotta say, in terms of things that did work in this, Ben Kingsley gives a surprisingly heartwarming performance as the contractor friend to Dave Bautista. Also, Sofia Boutella and Dave Bautista give a great couple performance. This is, I guess, kind of the rom-com that we've been looking for when it comes to Bautista's work. I'm gonna say that overall for me, this movie, by and large, did not work. So between yay, nay, and in between, unless you're a huge WWE fan and you really got to watch yourself some Dave Bautista, I'm going to say you could probably skip this one and watch, I don't know, anything else. Maybe watch The Fall Guy. I don't know. Because this is done by a lot of stunt people. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe. And please share. Cheers.